Welcome, Stalkers. This is Blondie speaking. Hope you're all doing fantastic. We're doing pretty well here in the center zone, here in Burnt Forest. We got a little bit more of Burnt Forest to explore before we can call it quits here. And we got a massive stash worth of goods to transfer back, but hey, that's probably going to take a whole nother episode, I reckon. This episode is going to keep us pretty busy. We've still got a fair few landmarks here to check out. There's this area here, the Fairy Tale Pioneer Camp. We've still got some of the exterior of the orbiter station, and we've got a bunch of other small little landmarks in between, so there's enough to keep us busy here for a little while. And speaking of which, let's have a look and see what we can find out here in the wilderness. So, I kind of see something out here. I'm just going to try and pinpoint some landmarks out here. Oh, hey. Before I forget, GSC, if you're watching, this is still an issue. Watch again, carefully now. There we go. Now that we've got that out of the way. I can't resist. I can't help myself. You're such an asshole, Blondie. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Look at that, we're backing right up on army warehouses here. I did not realize that. We've got this lovely location that's going to be awesome to deal with. Actually, I think it's this location here, which is the real pain in the tush. I'm not looking forward to that. We're going to have to tackle that kind of early-ish. That's going to be coming up within the next 20 minutes, unfortunately. Here. Why wait, though? Let's get into it. As far as inventory goes, everything here is good, except for the weird way that it's all positioned. You've already seen that. We don't need to go over that again. If you're new here, welcome. Yes, we have some quirks going on here. Don't we just? Make sure all of our weapons are good. Don't run into the anomalies. How's your week been so far? Oh, hey, before I forget, you... Ooh. Who are you? Are you military again? Why I order... There's quite a spread out here. They're gonna spot me. Yeah, I'm way too close. Where the hell did the other guy go? God damn it. I love getting hit by, well, just about anything, really. It's so awesome when you can't shoot back because your view is like pipping all over the place. They're shooting me through cover. I can't see anything and they're shooting me through cover. Welcome to Stalker, folks. Alright, well at least I topped that guy. Now I need to get to him before they get looted. Yeah, wrecked, son. Where are you? I swear to God, if anyone comes through here and takes this loot, I am going to go troppo. Worse than troppo, you're dead. You're not just dead to me, you're dead. I will shoot you. Alright, there's this guy and there was this guy. Sheesh. Where is your gun? Who are these guys? Bandits? Or were they actually zombies? They might have been zombies. There is another group up there. Look at this. Look at this. We just eliminated a group, and we've got... Who's this guy? Is this Judy? Yeah, it's Judy. Okay. Don't tell me you didn't have that coming. This is insane, man. Was he a straggler from the last group, or was this something else? Oh, he definitely had something sweet. Where did you drop that, friend? Where is it? Where is it? Where's your RPM, fella? Are you serious? My guy. Give me a gun. It's like he wasn't even... It's not underneath him or anything. Okay, I popped this guy this way, so surely that would mean he's gonna, like, spiral out this way somewhere. How weird. Maybe that clipped through the earth. We've seen that enough times. Okay, whatever. I'll bet this asshole comes through and picks it up wherever it is. Like invisible on the ground somewhere. That's frustrating. There it is. I was wondering where that was. There's the massive magazine. No, that gun has completely disappeared. Awesome. Just the way I like it. Look at this. We barely even made it out of camp. See, I say 20 minutes and that's optimistic, really. What is this? 7-4. Ooh, on the threshold. We'll keep it, though. 6. That one's yuck. 7. Yeah. We already have enough gear to take all of this stuff back. This is just insanity. Yeah, I think they're all looted, buddy, alright? We're good. Everyone had a field day, everyone wins. This better not be another group of them. Oh dear. There is way too much activity here. I'm just gonna head back to base and drop this stuff off again. If this becomes a running trend, I think we're just gonna have to avoid conflict. There's no way around it. Squads are appearing way too frequently here. And I'm not sure if it's just my presence or there's something weird going on with the spawns in Burn Forest, but that seems to me abnormal. I would not expect that much activity in what is really essentially the middle of nowhere. That's a bit ridiculous. Oh boy. Huh. That's a thing. Alrighty, we'll put those back, put these grenades back. All of the excess ammo. Got some bottles. Food. Oof, lots of bandages. Is that about it? Yeah, I think that's about it. Okay. What are we in? We're in... It says almost 10 minutes on the recording. We haven't even made it out of camp, really. Ah, where was I? Back to my original train of thought. Yeah, you probably noticed that I'm slowly working my way back through the comments. Just in case you're not quite sure how that process works, I don't typically go by whenever I spot a comment pop up, because I get those notifications on my phone whenever a comment pops in. I usually go by date order, so the oldest, and work my way back to the newest. So I'm working my way back for comments which are almost 2 weeks old. It's going to take me a little while to get through them all. There were quite a few, which is awesome. Thank you. I will get there. But I'm still, I think at the last time I looked, I'm still about 5 days out. I thought that guy was talking to like a second guy. I thought this stump was like a second guy. They were just... And I thought they were military. Alright, we're not far off now. Still some interesting places to explore here. Yes, sir. But none that I'm dreading more so than this area over here, this little village. Really not looking forward to that at all. Alright, we're basically here. I like how there's like a path that comes up here. And there are actually, I was going to say a couple of things, there's only bread. Bread is the only thing that survived this. Ah yes, the eternal bread. Whoa! Whew. Just over there, but it sounded like it was right behind me. Okay, yeah, I think most of the landmarks I've seen here are just going to be power lines, but... Let's quick save. Are you serious? Who we got here? Oh, ward. Makes a welcome change. Ah, great, they're splitting up. That's not what we need. Not in my house, Grandma. We got another guy. God damn. Well, oh, there's another guy over here. We got to be quick now. This guy's gonna loot everything. You freaking... No. I will shoot you. I will shoot you. My motherfucking friend. Give me... Where is this other weapon? Zuber. There's another guy here. I did the work on this one, so you can bugger off. Alright, we got everything. I did not waste my bullets for nothing, fella. That's good. That can go. Oh, that one's actually pretty good. Out with you. Nope. And that one's going to be rubbish. Yeah. Why are wards still rocking pretty rubbish weapons here? I don't understand why they'd be all kitted out next to those and stuff and they're still carrying around cracker shotguns. Maybe I shouldn't be complaining too much. Alrighty. Here is our friend over yonder. Now where is this landmark? It's actually further out than I thought it was. Yeah, this is going to be it here, and there's going to be nothing remarkable here. Is there? Huh, probably just a collection of logs or something. How very strange. Okay. But at least we've kind of scratched our curiosity about that one. And this is probably going to be similar. Yeah, it's just a bunch of trees. Righto. Sure, alright. Yeah, this is a marked location. It's a named location. We have a journalist stash there, so we really can't pass it up, but I am not looking forward to this at all. I do not want any part of this craziness. I feel like I'm being strong-armed against my will. Here it is with the salami again. I know that Stalker loves a good salami in the mouth, but come on now. Bit of hard, firm stickage between the gums. That station. Did I check out that station? I can't recall if I did. Let's have a look-see. Oh, we have a truck here as well. Maybe I haven't. Maybe I haven't checked this area out. Oh no, I definitely haven't. I can't get anywhere near that. Ooh. Got anything in the back? Nothing in the caboose. Alright. That means we probably haven't touched this one. Or did we? Oh, great. Something managed to hit me after all of that. Interesting. That sounded like a poltergeist, so we're going to try and scope out the poltergeist here. So we've obviously got something kicking around out there. That calls for some heavy firepower. Now, where are you, friend? Okay, he must be a fair ways away. And possibly obscured by the buildings. Damn it. I've got nothing. I can't see anything. That's going to complicate things tenfold. If we have to deal with a poltergeist as well. I can't. I don't want to have to deal with a poltergeist while going through this area. It's already going to be painful enough. Alright, let's sneaky breaky in. Don't really have much of a choice here. Oh, what if this sneaky bastard was down in a cellar somewhere? Why does that ring a bell? Here, this is what we're looking at. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Over there. Son of a bitch. Scared the shit out of me. Alright, seems like it's centered around this building, so this building should be okay. Just trying to find the... yeah, there it is. The outer edge. Right, yeah, it's definitely centered on that building, which is good. Means we get the journalist stash relatively hassle-free. I think. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That building's got one, too. How many buildings have we got here? I think there were 3. 4. There's a 4th one over here. So, this building and this building are guarded by flashbangs. And this building is guarded by general fire. That's great. Yeah, this is actually below us. This is actually below us. We're gonna need to be relatively quick here, I think. Although we aren't taking as much damage as I thought we would be. Here we go. Oh, it's gonna be a fire one. It's gonna be a fire one. Where is this guy? That's not good. That's not good. That's an omission. I think. Is it? We're close enough to the underground center thing, this thing here, we could... The Krug antenna complex, we could duck in there, but... We'd still have to risk getting... Oh, shit. Yeah, it's a fire one. This one should stick out like a sore thumb. I don't understand why we can't see it yet. Because it's got an orange halo around the damn thing. Where are you, friend? I really gots to know. Oh, shit. Wow. Fuck. Fucking hell. Away. Look how much health that took out. I'm wearing an exosuit, by the way. Look at this. Thermal protection isn't necessarily fantastic, but Jesus Christ. This is going to be a real struggle to get through. Alright, we're just going to have to go for it. I see no other way. Here we are. Come on, you need to... Friend, you need to get... Oh, piss off, Windows. That's horrible. That is horrible. It's actually gonna cockblock me like this. Oh, piss off! Bloody hell. Yeah, wow. That was awful. I don't know what the hell's going on with that ladder. I mean, that is such a small hole that you can't drop into it. You have to use the ladder. Jesus. Did not enjoy that at all. Okay, we've got a stash here. Your ass is sitting on something. We got the journalist stash here. That has to be it. Hey, there we go. Alright, there we go. Look at the thermal protection on that. Red protection's kind of low, though. Very good. We'll grab that. What else have we got down here? Yep, I'll take it. Sure, I'll grab those too. I'm assuming you could shelter down here too if you really, really wanted to, but I don't. This place is a nightmare. Let's get out of here. Look at this. Now, there are other buildings over here, and Man. I'm not going to enjoy this one little bit, am I? This one's got 3 slots. So what I could do is swap out the suits, but I'm not really kitted out. That suit, even though it's upgraded, it doesn't really have all of the stuff we need. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. What the fuck, man? Literally barely got... Why is that not... That should be triggering immediately at the perimeter. I don't understand. Or maybe it waits for it to come to rest? I swear the flashbangs are broken. There's got to be something wrong with them, because you can't do anything with them. You can't trigger them to create a safe passage. You can't... There's no visual tell. You can't misdirect them, mislead them. They can't be negated by anything as far as I'm aware. The only thing you can really do is tank up on a few key artifacts and hope for the best. Really. You can negate a fair bit of the damage with thermal anomalies, with thermal protection, but I don't know, man, walking in there is just... Because I can see something there. I can see what looks like something in there. But let me tell you right now, this amount of thermal protection here does bugger all against a flashbang. You need a lot more than that. Way more than that. We do in fact need a few things. Gonna get rid of that because we've been there already. I hate this area so much that I'm not even going to explore this. I think it's way too much of a pain in the ass to try and get through it all. Actually, I'll tell you what, we'll do it a different way. Who the hell are you? Army again, I'll bet. We got military chumps. I bet. I'm not going to be able to see anything here, am I? And they're gone already. I see you up there. Could be mercs. Looks like it might be mercs. Keep moving. This guy's cottoned on. Alright, that's 2 for. There's going to be more than that. Or possibly not, I don't know. I won't say no to some ammo and other bits. No, we don't need that. Yeah, there's more of them. Of course there is. Don't know where that guy went, but here we go. There he is. I'm assuming there's got to be at least one more guy here somewhere. Another spasiba. It's actually not bad. Yep, alright, they're good. Here, yeah, go for it. Now that we're overburdened... Well, I mean, I can get away with it somewhat. Can negate it a bit with this. Alright, if we're gonna do this, we need to do it quickly. I'm gonna give it a little shot. I don't really know if it's gonna work for me. In fact, I'm fairly certain it probably won't. Can we just unequip that, please? Thank you. Quick save. I'm not looking forward to this. And let's go. See, doing it this way really doesn't... See, this is on top of everything else now. If I get up here, I believe I should be okay. Where were the bits here? Oh, there we go. Side block. And there is a backpack down there. I don't know if you can see that. I have no hope in hell of reaching that. We've got some Vink here. Yeah, the only way for me to get that is... I need to... Okay, let's just try and regroup a little bit. Whoa! Out of that there. Whoa! Right into a tree. That would have been fantastic. I'm more worried about it burning off all of the condition on my weapons and gear and stuff than anything else. Right, let's quick save. I mean, we managed to get out of that one successfully. As much as I hate to, really, really not my favorite anomalies. They are pretty awful. Fine, let's give it another crack. Freaking A, man. This is the general trick I use, because it registers key presses. If I get up here, we should be okay, as long as we get elevation, but as soon as we land, we're screwed. Yeah, pretty much walking straight into one of those is death. I'm not sure I could survive that even if I had... Fucking... You bitch. I was literally pressing a button to heal myself, and then that fucking thing popped up. You son of a bitch. This is why I hate them. Fuck off. Like, is it not bad enough that we're already taking fire damage? Alright, we're gonna have a quick look around here. Hopefully not get schwacked by something else. If there's anything, it's probably... Oh, you son of a... You filthy... So basically, if I drop off elevation, I'm screwed. Is what I'm seeing. I hate these anomalies so much. They are the worst. Alright, I'm not seeing anything here. The problem is some of these locations do actually have PDFs. PDAs. I say PDFs again. Get out of here, Blondie. Okay, we're gonna have a quick look here. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Alright, I think we're good, finally. Sheesh. We purge this from our memories and we never speak of it again. Awful, awful place. I hate it. What are the landmarks we got here? There's one up here. Is this technically in Burnt Forest? Looks like it is. Alright. Anything else? I think there's something over there. It's hard to tell. Do we have anything in this burnt section? Not really. Can't see any other landmarks in here that are prominent, that look interesting. Although, what is this? We'll go and have a look at that. I have no idea what that is. Oh, wow. Radioactive much? Holy shit. That's intense. Let's pop that back in. Alright, our anti-radiation is doing pretty good, so we'll just let that take care of everything else. I think this may not be enough. I may have to really just duck in there and pop out again. Let's get rid of this, because that's annoying me. Yep, we need to go. That's a lot. That's a lot. My lord. The time it takes us to get out there, we've already lost like a quarter health. God damn. I was kind of half expecting we might pick up like a PDA or something, but we got nothing here. Where did I get this from? Where did these come from? Anyway. Okay. I think that's the only heavily irradiated area here. Come on. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Holy shit. I stand corrected. You get blitzed by frickin' everything in this area. Jesus. I don't think there's a way to get out into this island. It's cool, we got some suspended rocks and stuff, but if I look at the map, it says that there's maybe a little fjord across here. Maybe. And there may be a way to reach this one as well. I'm not sure if that's the case, though. I think I did try to reach that area once. I don't think I had any success. I'm not seeing anything prominent over there. I'm not seeing, like, a backpack or... Alright, I think we're going to have to go up and around. Try and avoid that. That is insane. If we got struck by lightning now, I'd be dead. Don't have enough health. Oh, jeez. Guys! Can take it easy, fella. Don't make me drink all of this beer. Oh no, not all of the beer. Some yeast and a bit more yeast. No, 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 no. Oh, this place is going to be the same, isn't it? Well, shit. You watch. Yep. Look at that. Barely 2 steps in and we're getting frickin' blitzed with radiation. Is there even anything here? There's the question for you. Is it worth trying to get to this truck? I can see a gap in the boxes there, so there may very well be something in there. Alright. Let's try a grenade. I'm just going to race in and... Yeah, there was definitely something there. There was definitely something there. I could see it. Yep, there it is. Man, oh man. And, not surprisingly, we are arse-bustingly drunk. That's hilarious. Okay, there's no way I'm getting in there and out again without some sort of quick key here. We're gonna need meds. Let's go! Didn't even have time to register what we grabbed then. I can't really drink anything else. And keep in mind, this is with the anti-radiation artifacts on. Look at this, we've got 2 strong ones here, we've got a maximum one here. This also purges radiation. The only other thing we could potentially purge radiation with is this slot. Which we haven't filled yet, but that's it. And we are still accruing rads at a very high rate. And have a look at our suit. Have a look at our suit. Look at the radiation protection on this. It's almost 4 full bars. In fucking sanity. Forgive my fucking French. Man. That is extreme. Kind of second guessing whether we even bother trying to get out to this little island here. I don't even know if that's going to be possible. Oh, maybe this direction it would. But I think the rads that we'd... Yeah, look at that. The rads that we'd accrue just from trying to get out there. Who are you? Stay away. If I see a backpack, we'll make it. But if I don't see anything... I think this is too close. I think it's too close to that truck to be stash worthy. Who is this? Man. Just break line of sight a bit. Hopefully, yeah, this guy should be coming for us now. He should be investigating. Look at this, we're 40 minutes in, and geographically we've barely covered any distance on the map at all. It's insane. Still trying to make our way back to camp. Come on then. I love how you can't shoot through trees. They can. You watch it, they definitely can. There is no way that he is the only boy. You got a Zuber on you. I'll take that. Alright, we need to start heading back towards base. I'm a bit nervous that we're a little ways out now. Kinda equidistant. But we need to be a bit closer to base, just in case something goes down. Alright, this was the area here. We got nothing. Which is fine. Let's go and search up here. I swear to God, if this is another flashbang, I am gonna lose my shit. Okay, we got some crew here. Mine. There must be a stash here, right? Really should be checking for attachments and stuff too. I'm not seeing a backpack, it's really just him. Nothing on the rock. If I've missed anything, drop into the comments, let me know. If it's worthwhile, we'll come back for it. Alright, let's go check this location out up here. Actually, now that I look at it, I think technically it's going to be in a different region. Is it? I suppose... Yeah, I suppose technically it is kind of still there. I'm going to mark that location too, because it kind of looks interesting. Kind of zigzag our way up and then back to base. And then we can start on the center of the map. Oh boy. got some dudes cruising around over there. It's very purple at the moment. What is happening here? Oh, please don't tell me it's going to be a... It is, isn't it? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, we need to go. Let's get out of here. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That is not the... That is not the hot thing we need. Let's go. All the boys know where we need to go. This is army. This is army. These guys are heading to... What's crazy is that they haven't identified as enemies yet. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. Far. Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. Windows. Do me the kindest and fuck off. I apologize for swearing, but it really is one of those days today, folks. My god. Look at all of the ammo belts hanging in the air. And they really couldn't have timed it any better. This is exactly where we need to be. We'll take all of this good loot back with us. Now, how many meds did they give us? That's the real question here. 13. Alright, so we've got 3 army med kits and 13 regular, which is fine. We got heaps of bandages, also fine. Suit's looking banged up. That's looking banged up. That's looking banged up. We're good for another outing. We can make another round. It's all good. And we've got this suit here, the Discovery suit. This is, sorry, the SSP-100M Circa suit. This is the suit that I was hunting for. This is the one that I wanted. All of the baseline protection is really good, and we just need to bump up the radiation protection, and it's going to be an absolute banger. It does kind of compete with the exoskeleton we've got now. If we bumped up physical protection and radiation protection, this would actually beat out the exoskeleton, in my view. Even though the side protection is slightly less, it's really the physical protection. The only... The exo has a clear benefit in carry weight. This needs artifact slots unlocked too. But I mean, generally speaking, this is actually not a bad suit to rock around with. It's not a bad compromise. Especially given all of the hunting and running around we do. Alright. Let's store all of this awesome gear. There is supposed to be a key here. I swear this door is supposed to open, and I don't actually know where the key is. I'm fairly certain we've overlooked it somewhere. It's just going to be sitting around on a table or some crap. Like on a bench or something. I thought it was in the toilet, but I honestly do not recall where this key was supposed to be. Not that I'm going to worry too much about it. I actually think that not having the key and unlocking that door is kind of our benefit. Because it means that we won't have enemies. If they do happen to spot us, we can kind of hunker down in this room. We won't have enemies busting in through the door. They won't be able to get in at all. So we can just kind of hang here. Right, that's an excellent discovery. That's a journalist sash though, that's DLC. Is it technically? I suppose it is DLC. This was the pre-order bonus. I haven't actually unloaded all of these. Sheesh. Look at this, folks. Look at this stash. Look at all this gear. This is all the stuff we're going to have to transport back at some point. Look at that. We've got 2 additional suits. Plus the SSP that we just picked up. That is insane. And all of this good stuff. Holy freaking crap. How much of the ammo? We've already made a full stack of 762. Look at this. Look at this. That's just regular 762. That'll sell for like, what is it, 13 to 16k, something like that? Insanity. Pop all of these back. We do need some buckshot, so let's grab a bit more of that. Okay, well, we are starting to push down on the reg rounds for the 762x54, which doesn't concern me too much, but it is something we're going to have to keep an eye on. Put all of you down, put all of you down. Put you down. Way too much gear for one blondie to handle. Alright, everything else looks fine. Let's swap these out. Here we go. Man. What a cluster. How much did that do to my... How much damage? Yeah. After all of that, barely even scratched it. Why is the light off in here? Shouldn't there be a light on in here? Yeah, anyway, whatever. I want to say, what the hell is that noise? Nothing, I guess. Right, we need to make our way back to the chopper! Actually, what we can do is we can head back up around this way. Yeah. We'll collect them this way, and then we can kind of push back down and start hitting all of the landmarks inside this area here. This area, for some reason, is going to take longer because of... Oh, because of all of the spawns here. This is absolutely nuts. It's just him? I find that hard to believe. I can hear another one. I think. Yep. Okay, he had a Toz. That's rubbish. Why do we get the feeling that we may get some cruising up behind us this way? Yep. Just the 3? Oh wow, he had an SVU. He must have picked that up from someone, because that was the weapon that he actually dropped, the GP37. Interesting. Okay, this is a good find though, because we do need more ammo, so let's have a look. Yeah, you know, a few extra bullets. What's that going to give me? No. Rubbish. Sheesh. Let's resort all of this. Just when you think you're done. That'll do. Crazy. Are we just about done here? Are we good? Can I move on? I sure hope so. Man, this area has been easily one of the most intense, and by area I mean the region itself, not necessarily as we've had plenty of those clusterfucks all over the place. Just certain areas which seem to aggressively spawn enemies without any sort of let up. Okay, yeah, this is just a massive puddle. I kind of figured that's what it would be, but was hoping because it was a landmark there might be something here. Doesn't look like. It's just some water. moving on. Really should have taken the time to drop a grenade on those army guys now that I think about it. Would have been quite easy to do. I was just a bit wary about how much time we had left. I didn't want to be outside when the emission hit. Even though we could quickly jump in and obviously survive, it was just going to take a bit too much out of us. And it depletes everything very quickly. Okay. I'll mark this location here. I'm figuring there ain't much here. Well, I mean, we got an anomnom. But I think that's all we've got. Come on. Snorks. Here we go. I reckon they're going to come and investigate. Curiously enough, they haven't. That was a headshot. Oh boy, there's a lot. There's a lot of them. Crap, that one moved just at the last minute. See if I can lead them through some of these anomalies. Maybe we get lucky. I feel like they're going to be a bit too smart for that. But it's worth giving it a shot. Yeah, I think we got one of them. Oh, that was right behind me. Man, they're pushing me right back up to the base again. Okay. You can definitely thin out the crowd, but if you want to do it without taking too much damage, you have to be a little bit careful about it. Don't know what happened to that one that went flying through the air. That was kind of funny. Hopefully they don't respawn. Need to just get back there. Don't know if we got them all either. Nope. I can hear at least one of them. Can I? Nope, it's dead. Never let them tell you that the dead don't speak. Alright, that was where we were. Let's get rid of that. Almost at the hour mark, and we've only really covered a small amount of ground here. Is this the same thing? It has to be. He can't be alive. Yep. We got him. Let's just take advantage of this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Please don't tell me it's going to be hopelessly irradiated. That would suck so much. Okay, we've got a PDA here though. Nice. And we've got a stash. Merrick Stomper. I packed my bags and headed out. Moved to the burned forest. Alone? No way. You looking to get killed out there? I'm fed up with the gaffers yapping, man. I'm sick of tagging along with a bunch of rookies on a jaunt right around the corner. Nah, I'm looking for a fresh start. Found myself an artifact in an anomaly field just yesterday, like a real stalker. You get me? I do. I'm actually a little jealous. No need, bro. I already set up my own stash. It ain't fancy. but it'll come in handy. But take care. Word is some bandits from the swamps are coming our way. Why do I get the feeling that could be us? That is... what is that, right behind us? Alright, where is the stash? Where did you put this stash? We already collected it? Not seen anything. I mean, if he marked it, it's not in this region. But I don't see it anywhere else. Well, alright then. Gonna get rid of that. Alright, I think we've came and saw and conquered. I don't really think there's much else here. Unless it's in here. Got like a backpack or something around here. Like, am I just right on top of the damn thing? Inside the tail. I feel like these would be pretty decent places to hide it, maybe. No. We should get a stash marker, but I'm not seeing a stash marker, so... maybe we've already got that stash and this particular thing is working. Maybe. Let's go check this area out here, and then it's time to head into this cool little fairy tale pioneer camp. There's lots of buildings here to explore, and I think this is probably going to take us most of the rest of the episode, but let's go and have a look. So we've got Stalker's drop there, I'm going to mark that. We've got another missing person stash there. This area is quite large, there's a fair bit to it. But let's go over there and have a look. I will also mark that area there. What we could do is just check out like the northern section here. There's like one there. See something over there. Check out all of the landmarks we can find here and then do the southern side afterwards. But I reckon that's definitely going to pull us into the next episode. The way things are going. Just way too much. Way too much hotness here. I should be curious to see how much hotness is in this camp. Why do we get the impression that the camp spawns are probably going to be worse? Oh yeah, we had to have looted this, I'm pretty sure we did. Yar. L, goddammit. Really doesn't like it when you hold down more than 2 keys. Refuses to accept any other inputs. Well, this is curious. What's so fairy tale about this fairy tale camp? Wicked monsters? Can I even get in there? I don't think I can. Oh, no I can. Hello? Whoa. I'm definitely getting pinged by someone there. There we go. Is that Ward? Who was that? I think it's Ward. Let's leave them be. Whatever they're shooting at there. What are they shooting at there? Is that Snorks? Yeah, alright. We'll leave them be. Just the one? Yeah, apparently just the one. We'll let them pass through. There's another dude over there, though. I saw that. That flashlight. Please don't... Oh, they're going to stick around, aren't they? Back. Let them come. This guy's close. But there was another one. I think I can hear him in the grass. There he is over there. And then there's this guy. He's gonna loot everything. Fuck, he's just a regular stalker. No, you don't. Oh, yeah, no. That's mine. That is mine. You filthy... And where's the other body? He's heading back up that way. That'll do. What do we have here? Rubbish. 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 What is this? Right. Happy days. Alright, let's explore this, Wonderland. Whatever it is. I'm thinking we kind of go back around in the horseshoe like this. We'll just go to the left. As you can see, we've already got snorks. There'll be squads roaming through here too. And I suspect that some of these we won't be able to get into anyway, so... Don't let the windows fool you. Hello? What do we have up here? Do we have anything up here? It's telling me there should be a stash. Ah, very clever. I see you. And we got a flash jar from this too. What's this? The Rhino. Excellent. Buckshot conversion. Okay, maybe not. Not so much. Quite happy to leave it as is. Thank you very much. Down we go. Alright, we got a playground here. I'm not sure if there's going to be anything here. But obviously this was some sort of children's camp. Lots and lots of cool things to play on. But there's no loose loot in any of it. Not that I can see. It is a big playground. More swings over here. There is a building in the corner here, plus we've got a theatre, but we're getting a bit too far ahead of ourselves. Actually, this door is open. Let's head inside and have a look. Hopefully not set off any bobbies. Oh yeah. I get the feeling there's going to be a fair bit of loose loot around here. I'll take it. Nothing on the balcony. This is a whole other wing that we can't seem to get into. No. Narp. Unless we get to drop down and in through here. I doubt it though. Yep, that's all blocked off. Okay. Hang on, what was that? Oh, that was just a lid or something. I believe this area is a base. I think stalkers congregate around here. You can see there's like a lamp in here. We've got a fire outside. That's usually the sign. Got some organization here. We've got some wood chopping. Some tools, components. Can I get up? Yep, the upstairs is open too. So we've got a bit to check out here. That ladder's busted, so there's no getting on the roof. Not this way, at least, anyway. Check out the ground floor. See what we're up against here. Thought I could pick up the pickle then. Stalker pickle. Yes, please. Hello? Yes, I will take that. Thank you very much. Just openly looting a place that is clearly habitated. I'm sure they won't mind. Oh yeah, we need one of those. Gonna have all the drinks, gonna be set for all the drinks. Look at this. Someone's clearly come in here to try and do the dishes. We've got a bucket here, presumably for filling up this tub with water. People have definitely made this place home. Or tried to, at least, in the past. Nice little details. See, I feel like these are the sorts of details that people overlook. By people, I don't mean you people. I'm sure you people are awesome. But generally speaking, a lot of people just overlook details like that. Small things which really flesh out the world, give it a sense of purpose. We are almost through this section. And we are aggroed. Just the one, thank God. Okay, not much outside. Hello? Okay, we got some ammo crates. Sounds good. Let's head upstairs. The fact that this is here kind of gives me pause. Like doggy paws. Is this... I wonder if this is like a merc hideout. Supposed to be, but then something happened to the squad. Yeah, the way Stalker 2 functions, I wouldn't expect that to be the case, because you'd expect to see respawns pretty frequently. Knowing Stalker 2, they just respawn straight in the base. They wouldn't travel organically from somewhere else. What have we got here? Okay, not much out here. There we go. I thought something was a bit sus. As soon as I saw that and the stash, I'm like, hang on. Hang on. Yeah, look at this. Cheeky. That would finish you off in one hit, I'm pretty sure. It's very sneaky. Salami. Sneaky salami. Pop that sneaky salami in my mouth. I want to look this up, because I want to know what that says. It's going to be something like, you're fucked. Probably. Google translate, give it to me. Give it to me right between the eyes, come on. Okay, camera. I hear people outside. Come on, man, you're looking right at it. Okay, we got people behind us. It didn't translate anything, which is a real disappointment, but... Okay. We got dudes coming in. We got dudes. Digging them out's going to be real interesting, though. I don't really want them to get a foothold on this level because they're just going to spread out into the rooms and it's going to be annoying chasing them down. There's at least 2 more. That guy looks like he had a Saiga. Fucking blat. They'll probably come back up this way, I don't... Even though I hear them over here, we're not seeing them come up that stairwell. There's one guy below us, and there's another one outside. The outside guy's probably going to circle back and come up those stairs. Kind of surprised the inside guy hasn't come up those stairs yet. You weirdo. Oh, what have they found? Only the one shot, that was... Oh, there's a second shot, okay. They might have found some enemies to chase down. I'll take that. Monolith. Yeah, I figured. What are they shooting down there? I hear you down there. Alright, they're distracted. Let's get back to what we were doing. Alright, we've got Snorks out there too. How awesome. Not seeing much out there. We're also getting a bit of a burden now. Still kicking around out there, aren't you fellas? Eh? What are you, some kind of losers? Hmm. Why am I sleepy? That was an interesting effect. We had energy drinks not that long ago, so is there a Bayon out there? Yeah, there is. Okay. And are those the voices I'm hearing? That probably is. Oh shit. Yeah. We definitely got Bayon out here. Okay, we're gonna need to finish him off very quickly. I'm a bit worried about that. Nope, they did not finish them off. Alright. Oh, okay, they're fighting amongst themselves. Alright, let's leave them be. We're finished with this building, so I'm just going to move on. Alright, we've got this building here. This is the big amphitheater thing. Not really. Just a stage. It's just a stage. Let's have a look around. Take that, and I thought that was a weapon there. Nope, it's just some charred wood. That's definitely the influence of the Bayan, that's what those voices are. Oh shit. That means we've got a Bayan very close by. Right, it's in here. And it's locked. Alright, I can fix this. Seriously? Wow. Did I get them? I don't know if I did. That's probably the Bayan out there. It's supposed to be in here, but somehow it got out. That door is locked, which means nothing can get through here, so we're relatively safe here for the time being. I'm just gonna have a look around. Okay, there's the key. There's a key for something. What do we got up here? We got any goods tucked away? We got the PDA. Let's grab that and have a look. Notes from a corpse in lab. Say what? Notes from a corpse in lab X15. Okay. Take the safe to our spot in the room behind the theater stage. In the room behind the theater stage. Don't forget to change the code. Tweak it like you usually do, and I'll figure it out. What? To our spot in the room behind the theater stage. That's got to be this room. Don't forget to change the code. Tweak it like you usually do. We just picked up a physical key, and it's talking about what looks like a digital lock. What the hell are you guys on about? I wonder if that PDA is misplaced. Doesn't make any sense. Unless there's another room behind this stage. Oh, I suppose there's this one, which we haven't looked at. Let's go and check that out. Yeah, this could be it, actually. What have we got over here? What is this? That looks like freedom, so I think we're okay. Please be careful. Stalker in distress here. Alright, yeah, there's... Ah, there it is, look. Here we go. Okay, this is interesting. So that last one that we got. Take the safe to our spot in the room behind the theaters. Don't forget to change the code, tweak it like you usually do, and I'll figure it out. Alright. This is... I don't know how many digits this code is. Let's turn this on. Okay, all that does is activate the pad. Yeah, it's 4 digits. It's 4 digits, but I don't know what those digits are supposed to be. It's, If you had to change the code, tweak what you usually do, and I'll figure it out. Okay. So, this is the key that we picked up. It's one of these keys. But they are fairly nondescript, apparently. So there's probably going to be a code written around here somewhere, which we need to figure out. What have we got here? Let's have another look in that room. Maybe I missed something. Either that or it's going to be in one of these other buildings. That's also a possibility. Yep, I got nothing in here. Nothing that looks like it should be a key to a code. A key to a code. Key to a door. I'm gonna mark this location. Yeah, we've already marked that, but let's get rid of that and we'll put in an actual... Really? How am I at 10 already? Let's put that there. Alright, so there's like a big circular thing. I can see there's a big circular thing over here too. Let's go and have a look. What is this? Is this just like some weird swimming pool? Is that what this is supposed to be? Got another building over in that direction too. What is that? Tell you what, let's go and have a look at that one too. What is this circle that we've got here? I can see a circle outlined here. Okay, yep. Okay, this is where the big bonfire was. Do we have anything around the outside? Doesn't look like it. Alright, moving on. Let's go check out this little back corner. Whatever is going on with this building. We friends? Could just imagine that guy stopping and like, the fuck? Is that right? Who is that? That looks like Monolith, potentially. Is he gonna come up this way or is he gonna come around? Oh, that's right there. Oh, that was risky. Where is his gun? Saw that, there's a stash there. There is his gun right there. Let's grab that. Okay, that's that stash. Glad we had a look. Seems to be all that's here, just in that little corner. What is this? It's got some random benches here. What is... Why have we got some benches here? What is this supposed to be? Is this like a track once upon a time? Alright. I think we definitely need a handy-dandy detector out. Now, there's got to be a code here somewhere. Let's try and figure out where this code is. Well, it just doesn't auto-throw. I was hoping to hold it down, but that doesn't work. Alright, what do we got here? Take that. Not seeing anything through the crack here. Maybe there's another PDA around here that I need to grab. Maybe that's a thing. I do recall having to jump across these. I think to get up onto the roof. That might have been a thing. Alright, what do we got through here? Not much, apparently. Thank you. Yep, we're just back here again. So it might be wise for us to try and get up on these things. We can make our way back onto the roof. It is a little bit dicey. Yeah, because we have to kind of... Alright, there's that one there, but I think We should be able to... Yeah, up here. It's this jump here which is the painful one. And we're getting pinged by someone. There we go. That's actually pretty easy this time around. Okay. Vodka. We have a bucket, which is probably going to be rubbish, but let's check it out. Ooh, that can go. Yep, they all look good. Ooh, borderline, but we'll keep it. That one is no good though. Goodbye. Who is down there? Definitely not happy about something. Look at that, we got a cheeky stash right in the corner. Is that a nest? Looks like a nest. I don't really want to pop whoever's down there because I'm not going to be able to get down and get the loot straight away. Although it doesn't look like there's too much left on this rooftop. Who's there? Who's this? Let's see if this guy comes back around. Yep. Got another guy over here. Oh, he's got a nice weapon too. I can tell. Come on, fella. Nice. Let's grab his weapon first. Nice. M701 Super. We've got this guy, an Integral A. This guy picked up a shotgun. Another Spasiba. Man, that is, it's borderline. That's rubbish though. We'll get rid of that. Alright, so apparently there should be a way in this building. I'm gonna have to go around the front. Oh, wow. Now, what do we got here? I think I need to shoot the lock off here. Wait. I cannot for the life of me. Can I actually get in this way? Nope, I definitely can't. Yeah, if there is a way to... Oh, there is, I think. Yep. Alright, that'll open the door. Now we've got what sounds like snorks out there. We'll let them deal with it. Okay, we've got something interesting in here. Yeah, what do we got here? Just gonna ignore whatever's out there. Let's kick around in here for a bit. I need to have a look around here. Thank you. Come on. Definitely getting to the heavier end of the stash, though. Yeah, we're at max 140. There's really not much I'm going to be able to do about this. Once it hits the red, we're pretty much done. We're going to have to stop looting after this building, I think. That's an old dirty bandage there. Bit of ammo, ACP. Buckshot, that's always good. And a med kit. Now, we can get in here. Okay, so we do have another stash here. Yeah, not bad. Still hunting for this code, though. Where did this guy put the code? Have I... Is there something here that I've missed? Is there... I mean, we've still got 2 buildings to get through yet. Plus the center area here could potentially have some more information. I spot in the room behind the theater state. Yeah, don't forget to change the code. Tweak it like you usually do and I'll figure it out. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of tip that we need to be given here, which I haven't got yet. We'll figure it out, don't worry. Alright, well the shooty bang bang has stopped. I don't really know if that means we're in... Do you know what? I am going to search that other building. We've got enough capacity, I think. If we come across another squad, though, it's going to get dicey, but... That's a bloodsucker. Oh, man. I think we'll just heal up a little bit as well. Just as a precaution. Nope, there's a second one out there. They're over there. Okay, they're actually fighting each other. I'm just gonna go for it. I think as long as we're relatively quick, we should be alright. That's not gonna let me in. I don't think there'll be anything under there. Alright, nothing there. Wow, we got a bunch of dead bodies here. This is where things get dicey. I'm gonna need to loot these guys and go, I think. Karod. What did this guy have on him? Where's your weapon, bud? Is your weapon gone already? Alright, we got enemies there. I'm just gonna scoot. We are pulling way too much. And I think it's probably... Whoa, the hell? I think it's probably a good opportunity for me to scoot back and get some repairs on my gear as well. Yep, alright, I'm going to mark that, just so that we know to come back and check that out. We've already checked this building out. At least as far as I'm aware, I don't think there's a way to get into that back room. Oh, sweet baby cheeses. Are we even in the red? I think we are. Just! Wow, okay, I'm surprised. I am shocked even. I thought we'd be well into the red by that. Let's have a quick look. Maybe we can lighten the load a little bit. Just resort everything. No, I think... Oh yeah, we do have the pistol. Yeah, everything else is kind of good. Too good to throw away. Could get rid of the integral and that would free us up. That'd put us back in the yellow, but probably not worth it. Back at the stash. Let's pop in all of this good stuff. Alright, I'm gonna pop all the weapons back in. Come on. Double click, you little bastard. Pop all of these weapons back in. Let the stash resort itself, and then we'll just grab the worst ones for this run back. Yeah, so we got some red readies. So we'll fill up on weapons. I'll grab the PDAs as well, so we got a little something to sell. 107. I don't think I'm going to be able to grab another one of these. Yeah, it's just a little bit too much. Okay, 109, and we'll fill it up with a few extra bits. Right, perfect. That's just on the threshold. So, quick save. And we're going to head back to camp. Transfer this gear back. Do some repairs, we're going to need them. Suits looking a little banged up. We got snorks over here. Fuck, one of them spotted me. Might be able to outrun these guys. I'm hoping that they're territorial enough that they'll just leave us alone if we get enough distance between us. With any luck, I can entice them to wade in through the water and they'll have a hard time reaching us. No, it sounds like they're on my tail. Then again, they are falling behind. If we keep this up, we should be alright. Just up over the rise here. No, they're tenacious. They're right on us. Surprisingly enough, they're still following. Or at least one of them is. Yeah, it's just the one. Nope, it's more than one. It's more than one. It's the whole freaky lot of them. That's alright, we can drag them in. In some real killers. There we go. I think what I might do is line them all up along here. Okay, now they've gone into exploration mode, I think they're not as aggressive. Let's keep going. Maybe we could, yeah, we just lost them. Okay. Interesting. Wonder what that means for our trip on the way back. I wonder how much repairs are going to cost. We used a fair bit. Actually, what are we looking at here? Ooh, 89% on the XO. 90% on the whip, that's going to cost. 88% on the ram, that's definitely going to cost. 87 on the rhino. We're looking at a fair bit of cheddar here. Can sell those off. So I think we can sell probably most of this stuff off. We'll keep these two around. We could probably sell those instead, but I kind of like the idea of running around with some scientist medkits. Don't ask me why. Why you ask such silly questions? Yeah, we'll do 6 of those, seeing as we've only got 4 bread. 8 bandages, we'll sell off a grenade. Okay, PDA, PDA. I'm not expecting a huge payday from all of this. It's actually not bad though. It's almost 15k. Did I miss anything? I did, condensed milk. See if we can push that over. Looks like it's about it. I could probably sell off another grenade and push that up, but... yeah, whatever. Alright, we'll say 15k. Not bad. This will definitely eclipse the 15. Yeah, so it's like, it's almost 7 grand. 3 for that. It's actually not too bad. Just from that one trip, I think we might have covered the cost. Plus the M701 Super, yep. Yeah, it's actually not too bad. It's not nearly as bad as I thought it would be. Let's put it that way. Alright, let's stash the rest of this gear. Man, that resort, that is horrible. That is awful. Ammo. That's a lot of buckshot. We'll leave it at 43, that should hopefully be enough. I think I do need a bit more regular ammo though, for this weapon. Yeah. 77 should be plenty. I'll bring that down to 25, the 308. AP is good. Everything else looks peachy. Yep, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. Cool. Now we can finally get rid of this, because it's annoying the crap out of me. Alright, we've got another jog back to civilization. Not civilization, civilization. Stomper stash. We do have another thing here. Okay. I feel like we can swing by and pick that up as we come back this way and explore this area here. Can I? Okay, I don't have enough markers on the map. Alright, well that's fine, I guess. Back at our fairy tale camp. Wonder if there's anyone who watches these videos that's actually been to this place IRL. Even more interesting, anyone who's actually been there when this area wasn't highly irradiated. Did anyone actually have memories of this place? And what was it like? Be really curious to hear from you if you want to drop into the comments and let me know. Alright, let's have a check out of this place here. It's a whole lot of empty, we're not getting in that way. We're going to avoid the front. I'm going to go around the outside. Alright, that way looks like it's completely blocked off. No way in. Yep. Easiest tell is to try and look into the rooms and see if you can see anything collectible. Any loot, any kits. Give you some indication that there might be a way inside, but this is looking like a whole lot of nope. There's no way we're getting in there. Which is silly, because you could ordinarily just try and shove this out of the way or lob a grenade at it and destroy it. There'd be other ways to get rid of that blockage. Oh yeah, alright, now we got some stuff up there. Why do I get the feeling this is the place we need to be? Hello? You just popped up out of nowhere. How you going, fella? We alright? We good? Yeah, we don't need to greet each other with lead. So glad to hear it. Alright, can we get on the ceiling on that one? No, we can't. Okay, that ladder's busted. Let's begin at the bottom. Okay, that's locked. I think, if I remember correctly, we need to go to the upper floor and drop down into here. I think. Let's have a poke around. That apple actually doesn't look like it's in too bad a condition. We've got a book, a picture, an apple, and a mug. I hear people around me. Okay, we've got a Hercules and a bandage. Take that. A bit worried about triggering these anomalies right over my head. Stranger things have happened. Yeah, look at that, right on top of us. Okay, this door we can open. There we go. We used a key to get in here. Why do we need to use a key to get in there? Here's the question. We'll check that out in a tick. Whoa. What did they just kill there? Was that a flesh? Must have been. They killed it quickly. Okay, alright. Yeah, we got a little store here. You know, even with a store of stuff like this, I wouldn't have expected that to be keyworthy, but whatever. Oh. Wow. All the food and drinks. Mine. 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 Strange. I'm seeing nothing else in this room either that'd be... Yeah, no hint for the code or anything. I'm hoping that'll be in this next area. That's gotta be a thing. What do you say? What have you got to say for yourself? Can I even read that properly? Oh, dear lord. Can I translate this? This is an episode of Can I Translate This? Brought to you by Blondie. Let's have a look. Who doesn't smoke? Something about anomaly. Who doesn't smoke something something? I can't read the rest. The rest is not translatable. Either way, this looks very bad. Look at all of this. Whoa. There's no way we've got a... Oh, man. This looks bad. Oh, this looks bad. That looks bad. Wow. Oh, and that right there. Need to get in here real quick. Wow, okay. That hurt. I don't even know if we're going to be able to... Come on, disappear. I don't think we can. I think we actually just have to run straight through here. Like, that whole area is just going to be... Holy crap, man. Alright, quick save. Don't really have much of a choice. Why do I get the feeling that we're going to get zapped? There's not going to be enough of a window for us to get through. Come on. Oh, that was close. That was close. Jesus. Let's get out of here. With any luck, I can just try and grab this through the window. Nope. Not gonna happen. Ooh. Oof. Okay. What is that? That is ammo. We've got a suit there, but there's still a key that we're missing for the bottom floor here. Maybe I have to shoot it out from the inside, from the outside here. Okay, we can take a look at that in a minute. Oh, I do not like this. I do not like where this is going at all. I can't stand. Ooh. Wow. Okay, I can search the stash. I can pick up the ammo. Now, where's the armor? A marauder suit, okay. I'm not seeing any keys here, so... Does that mean I can potentially get through there? Is that gonna just let me pop out here? Surely not. Surely not. Surely this will be blocked. Yeah, I can't get out that way. Not even gonna happen. I just want to jump off here. I don't want to try and have to work my way back through. Let's see how much it hurts. Not at all. Okay, that's good. That is... yeah, okay, that's definitely locked. Definitely locked, but there's... Okay, yeah, no, we can get out this way. Alright. Never mind, we can get in. Here we go. Make sure there's no boobies. Oh, is this it? Okay. Bandage. So far I haven't found anything that resembles a code. Alright, that's now open. So we've searched this, we've searched this. There's supposed to be a code for this. I get the feeling wherever we get the information for this code, it's going to have to be somewhere else, not in this area. Maybe it's over here. Oh no, it's kind of hard to tell. I've not seen anything around here that resembles a code. No PDAs. Who are you? Okay. We're friendly at least. Glad to hear it, fella. What have we got in the way of notes? Yeah, I mean, that's really it. Note from a corpse in Lab X15, which is obviously wrong, but... Where is this code? I can't help but feel like I've missed something here. Just gonna go back to that location, have another quick look around. Yeah, it definitely was a flesh that they killed. It's good that they're lingering. I like that they're hanging around. They can help deal with all of this other crap. You cheeky son of a... Unless I've completely missed the code? I don't think so. I haven't seen anything at all. If there was anything painted around here. There's nothing painted here. Nothing on this area itself either. Which I wouldn't really expect there to be, but... still. There's nothing up here. Yeah, there's really nothing here to indicate what the code might be. Has to be located somewhere else. Nothing in here to indicate otherwise. Righto, I guess that's just the way it's going to need to be. We'll have to go and explore and look around for it. Let's uncheck that location, check this location. I hope that maintains over the save. But this is where we're going to call the episode. It's been quite a hell of an episode. Thank you so much for watching. Let's have a bit of privacy, please. Like, subscribe, comment, all of the good stuff, and I will see you in the next episode. Until then, good hunting, Stalker.